Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you had a great week. So this is the last time we will see each other this week. Then tomorrow I send out another video to my athletes, specifically a small group of them, just to give them kind of a summary of the things that we discussed sometimes during the week. A video that I think really fits the theme. And it always seems the universe serves it up to me on a silver plate, and I can serve it up to you guys. So all of these messages I share with you, it's not something that I pre-planned. I do try to do that sometimes, and then something happens and I feel it's more important to share. So most of the time, most of the case, the things that I share with you is there are things that happen to me every day that just reinvigorate me to keep on doing what I'm doing, which is kind of just doing what I love. And I've noticed throughout my life how my athletes kind of learn from that. Like, there were people that I looked up to this day, people that I admire, the way that they practice their craft, whatever it could or would be, anything from bodybuilding to some fitness divisions that I like, fighting, dancing, even arm wrestling. There's so many things that I enjoy, and then jiu-jitsu. So there's so many things that I enjoy where I see people practicing their craft, and it's just the way that they practice it that I don't know, it's like I'm looking at a beautiful painting. So that's the way I see it, and that's a little bit of what I try to share with you guys, is just the love of creating the art, you know. So the one part that I think people don't ever see is the difficult part. And the difficult part to creating art is sometimes staying motivated when you cannot get motivated. Let me share a secret sauce tonight with you. And the secret tip that nobody really talks about, maybe people talk about it, but people don't listen, or they don't hear it, you know. Have you ever heard the expression where people say, you're listening, but you're not hearing? So something like that. It's like, you're listening, but you are, sometimes when I talk to somebody, I said, I understand you're listening to me, trying to think about what you're going to say back, but rather think about what I'm saying, and then let's leave it there. You know, think about that, take that, try and process that, and then let's move on from this, you know. Is this secret sauce is that even though you're not motivated, you still go do it. Some nights, and I'm saying some nights, when throughout these years going to training, I didn't feel up to it every time. But when I'm saying your body might be tired. So your body is sending signals to your brain. So your brain might be saying, oh, I'm tired, or this or that. I try to not listen to that part, sometimes to a fault, where I would ignore certain things up until it's too late, just because I've learned to shut off from that annoying part that wants to stay at home and chill and take it easy, because it's not like it's wrong, because you are in pain, you know, your body is recovering. You did work very hard yesterday, all the time, every time. Yesterday was a hard and tough time on your body. And if you are pushing yourself, it will mentally be tough too. And if you need to push through these difficult times, it'll be spiritually tough too. You see what I'm saying? So it's saying that, where would I get my motivation from? It's fucking from where? You are physically, mentally, spiritually kaput or tired. Where do you think you're going to draw it from? You know where? From nowhere. It's not necessary. You just need to pick your feet up, get to the car, get to your training, do your training, and take those 2 feet and just go home afterwards, okay? Tonight I'm not saying like that was the mode I was in, but I had a feeling like my body is so tired. It felt so heavy. It's like, no, stay at home, screaming to me, stay at home. I'm like, I had a plan. I'm gonna follow through. There's not enough problems for me to stay home. So the 3 or 4 small injuries that I have, and I'm saying injuries for the lack of a better word, not anything serious, but small things that would maybe keep someone at home for an excuse. I'm like, that's not gonna work. I've committed, even though I'm not motivated. I just follow through on what I say. It's as easy as that. And tonight was an amazing session. And when I get home, I'm like, you know what? I've gone this far. I can just as well take my 2 feet and walk over and have an ice bath to try and get my recovery back quicker. So because I know tomorrow I already have another session that is going to be very tough, booked up. So I'm like, you know what? I want to be ready for that too. So, and then the weekend is here, and then Saturday again, a great training session planned, and then Greta's going to compete. So really just, yeah, it's tough on tough on tough. So it's not like you're going to be motivated to do that all the time. Your body, even if you say, oh, I like the pressure, oh, I like the hard work and all that, that's great. That's the one side of you. The other side that's human, that side's like, oh, my back is so sore. Oh, my arms are so sore. Oh, my legs are so sore. So yeah, that's a short, actually supposed to be a short message, but I thought I would unwrap it for you a little bit. I hope you guys have had a great week. Have a great weekend, and then I'll see you next week.